Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are playing ACC, and this is the second round of the Sim Night Racing League from Silverstone. I am driving this beautiful Audi R8 Evo 2, number 24, black and green. This car skin has been painted by Adam Stewart. Lovely paint scheme, black for like Dale Earnhardt intimidation vibes. Yeah, just sponsored by Audi dealers and some secondary sponsorship from Simacube, Huizingveld and Track Racer, just some of the equipment I use. So the AMs, so the way it works, the AMs qualify for the first, I think, 12 minutes or so, and then after the AMs have done their qualifying, the pros and the pro-AMs, so basically the bronze drivers are now doing their qualifying, and then after them it's the turn of the silver and platinum driver. Hey Les, thank you for tuning in. We're here at a overcast Silverstone, just waiting our turn for qualifying. Let's just look at some of the drivers currently doing their lap. So Mr. Cleaver here in the 82 BMW. Hey, Snap by Dan. Hope you've had a good time at Brands Hatch. I'm assuming you're either still on your way home or you are staying the night. So again, yeah, currently only the bronze drivers or the silver drivers are allowed on track to do their qualifying lap. And then when it's our turn, the admin will tell us to head out. Let me load my super secret setup. Wow, okay, so do you not live too far from the circuit, Dan? Or did you leave as soon as the second GT3 race was finished? I know that Team WRT won the first race, and then the second one was the AMG, wasn't it? The yellow Mamba one. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to accompany you. I hope one day to visit one of these races in person. So currently on pole for the bronze drivers is Mr. Griffiths. He did a 1:59.9. Also driving a BMW, or BMW as it's called in German. Oh, here we go, Mr. Dieringer in the Reiter. So last week I said that the Reiter was a Porsche. It's actually a Lamborghini. I can't. Is it Gallardo? But yeah, you don't see many players use this car. It's actually the first time I've actually seen it on track. All right, okay, so was there supposed to be another race, like a support race, after the the GT World Series. And sorry, I'm not familiar with the area, Dan. So, but that's quite a luxury for you to be so close to an actual racetrack. So you can potentially visit BTCC events as well as British Superbike events. I'm not sure if World Superbikes still go to Brands Hatch, or is that Donington now, or is it Silverstone? I've not been keeping up with World Superbikes. So Mr. Damino is a fairly bit quicker, over a second quicker than Mr. Cleaver. Hey Franco, hello teammate. So everyone, Franco is my teammate from the 6-hour Spa race we did yesterday. Which we won, by the way, our class. We finished P9 overall, but we finished first of the silvers. No, I have not actually done a lot of practice, because I was so focused on the Spa race that I didn't do hardly any practice. And today, well, I had time to practice, but I just needed some rest from the sim rig, so I think I jumped into the sim rig like an hour ago and only started practicing then. I'm in Scotland, Dan. I'm in Ayrshire. That's the west coast. Nowhere near a racetrack, unfortunately. I think the nearest one is in Fife, but that's all the way on the east coast. That's Knock Hill. So I think the amps only have a couple more minutes left in their qualifying. Mr. Feltham in the McLaren qualified second for the bronze drivers, or the AM drivers. Only 0.6 slower. Wow, I can't do 157. So Mr. Damiano in the Ferrari will definitely outqualify me today. Same probably for Mr. Feltham. I think my PB is a 58, a high 58. So there are a couple of really fast AM drivers. I think there was talk of reshuffling some of the drivers that are in AM who are clearly as fast as some of the platinum drivers. I think they're going to be bumped up in class. Okay, maybe 20 seconds left before it's the turn of the Pro-Ams and the Pros. Yeah, Mr. Feltham is the only AM currently on track. He's probably finishing his lap. Okay, here we go. It's our turn. Good to see the Castrol Lexus. Is on track as well. We had a battle with him, Mr. Bayliss, last week at Hockenheim. So yesterday I was driving a Ferrari 296. Today I am driving an Audi R8 Evo 2. And this car is not as user-friendly as the Ferrari, I have to say. But I think I prefer the Audi. I find it a little bit more rewarding to drive, though you have to be very careful mid-corner, corner exit, and also under braking.
Slow car ahead.
So you're not allowed to overtake each other.
Slow car ahead.
That's the gentleman rule during qualifying. Track temperature is 17 Celsius. No, I mean ambient. Track temperature is 20. Although I think my first hot lap will not be a good one because my tire pressures are still very low. Tires are very cold. So just waiting for Mr. McCutcheon to go. And here we go. Hey Gabriele, thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, the 296 does sound good, the turbo. Oh, no, should have not downshifted to second. Got a lot of wheel spin in second gear. Thank you, Dan. That was a 1:59.3. This lap should be an improvement pending any mistakes. Although I'm catching Mr. McCutcheon. It's just this last sector down is my weakest. .58.2. Oops. A little bit too squirrely through Chapel or Beckett. Well, this lap is going to be slow. Plus I'm catching the car ahead of me. Yeah, it does, Dan. But I've been told if you drive loose cars on a regular basis, eventually you'll get better at just driving on the ragged edge, which is the fastest way around the circuit, so I've been told.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I'm picking up marbles. Okay, I have fuel for one more lap. Hopefully that's a big enough margin to Mr. Smith. Oh no, hit a sausage curb. We're a bit even now on Hanger Straight, or is this Wellington Straight? One of the straights. bit slower. Only half a tenth faster.
Yellow flag ahead, charging front.
Oh, too sideways. That could have been almost a tenth. It's just a half a tenth. An improvement, but I don't have enough fuel for another lap. Alright, let's park it here. Yeah, I won't have enough time for another one. Yeah, we did a 158 to currently 1.1 seconds off pole position. Mr. Honeywich in the Ferrari 296. And we are fourth in class of the silvers, because Mr. O'Knani in the McLaren 720 qualified third. A very good time there, 157.7. Audi drivers are goats. Well, I don't think I deserve that status, but I'll do my best. So I think we need about 92 liters to complete the 50 minutes, and that includes the formation lap and an extra lap. Two more cars on track, the 33, he's already ahead of me, and the car 227, he's also ahead of me. So I think that's it, guys. I'm P9. Yeah, you're right, Dan. I should. Yeah. Another extra lap of fuel, because I'm consuming about just over 3 liters or 3.5 liters per lap. So we all know we don't want to repeat what happened last week, having to come in for an extra stop. So there's that's my face out of the way, so you can see the standings of qualifying. Mr. Honeywich, pole sitter. Mr. Wanniger in second, toe front row lockout by Ferrari. And then a silver driver in third. Basically, yeah, 4 Ferraris in the top 5. We are not running a custom BOP. We are running the Kunos BOP. But, yeah. And then there's 2 Platinum drivers, the treble 6 car and the 84, who did not set a time, so they might be doing a last the first challenge or something. Again, I'm just going to focus on my own class, which is silver, or Pro-Am. And hopefully have another fun race. Last week I really enjoyed last week's race. But I made a couple of mistakes, and that includes having to come in for an extra stop. So track ambient temperature 17 degrees. I have planned for a rain as well, but I'm assuming it will stay dry, but you never know. Okay, 2 minutes to go before we start the formation lap. It's a full formation lap. And thank you all for joining me for the second round of the Sim Night Racing League. And there's a description to their SimGrid page. Unfortunately, sign-ups have now closed. They closed just after the first race, but it's a relatively a season consists of about six races, so. And yeah, I think if the second round is also, I mean, yeah, kudos to the organizers, because like before a race you have to attend a driver's briefing, and yeah, they're very strict on certain on-track behaviors. So, because this is a gentleman league, I think I prefer league racing much more than the public, not the public lobbies, the ranked lobbies like LFM. So I think for me, currently ACC league racing is the way to go.
30 seconds.
Okay, 20 seconds to go. We're not doing a pit lane start like yesterday, because I worked hard for that P9 on the grid.
Go in single file.
Okay, that's the ignition on. So again, the requirements, there's a mandatory stop, no pit window. You can basically do your stop at after the first lap, but refueling is required. Tires are optional. But I will definitely change tires. Basically because I'll be sliding a lot in the Audi R8, destroying the rear tires. And I think the majority at Watkins Glen also changed their tires, and those who did mention in the Discord that they were struggling at the end of towards the end of the race. Unless you're really good at tire preservation, which I am not, maybe you can get away with not changing the tires, but that only wins you 5 seconds though, because there's like a minimum pit stop time of 25 seconds. Well, look at my tire widget. Tires are blue or turquoise, and they're underinflated. So just like last week, we're going to take it easy on the first few laps. Well, I've already had a couple of drifto moments, Dan, in the Audi during practice and qualifying. That's not good for your tires, so I am going to change them.
Stay double file.
Right. It's showtime. Nearly at the final turn. "50 minutes at Silverstone, round 2 of the Sim Night Racing League will shortly commence.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left.
Oh,
Clear on the left. Car on the left.
are we 3 wide? Please not be 3 wide.
Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Wow.
Left.
Okay, I may have lost a couple of positions, but no, door is shut. Got a platinum driver behind me. Okay, we've only lost 1 spot. That's not too bad. Well, we're pulling away from Mr. Driscoll. Can I keep up with the treble 7 though? Okay, Driscoll 1.5 behind. Less than a second behind this group.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Cheeky pass on Mr. Smith. Oh, damn. Then I outbrake myself. Audi thinks. That snapped on me.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oof. That Ferrari broke very late. But Mr. Driscoll is less than a second behind us now.
Well done, mate. This is me. Personal best.
So Mr. Bowden in the McLaren, who's 2 positions ahead of us. He's the points leader in the silver class. Thanks, Dan. So far, so good. Too deep.
Well done, mate. That was all best.
Mr. G. Smith is again behind us. Not sure what happened to Mr. Driscoll. Whoa. Not a sideways moment. Yeah, Smith is so good on the brakes. Yeah, you can have it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
My race is with Mr. Bowden. So we're back in P10 overall. Thank you for checking in, Dan. Catch you in the next one. Not sure I can keep up with these guys up front. They're going at a torrid pace. Is that a track cut? It isn't. Oh no, Mr. Bowden goes into the wall. That's a shame for him. But that means we've won a position both overall and in class. Yeah, it's here where the McLaren is so strong. The slower speed corners or lower speed corners. Oh, wow, that was like Drifto return one. Okay, I'm gonna increase the TC. Stranded car for position. But not class, I think. I think that's a platinum driver or a pro driver. Still have 3 laps remaining in the tank before we have to pit. The car behind me is going for the undercut. I'm probably holding him up anyway, so... Oops. Again, that sausage curb. Just under 28 minutes to go. No chatting, please, during the race.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead.
Hey, is that a freebie? It is a freebie. Commiserations, whoever that was.
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
We are 3rd in class, so we are potentially looking at a podium in Pro-Am. Ooh. Snapped on me again under braking.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
I'll go one more. And then
Running low fuel, not coming.
it's tempting to not pit for tires. But with the amount of drifto moments I've had, then it will only be more difficult. With still 23 minutes to go if I don't change tires. I've got 1 liter left in the tank, but fortunately the pits is just around the corner. We're using the old pit complex. Right. Tires it is then. Hopefully that's okay. Yeah. So let's see where we will come out.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go, 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 go.
Let's see who has leapfrogged us. Mr. Feltham did leapfrog us. But yeah, he's not in our class though. So I've made a few adjustments to the pressures because they were a little bit on the low side. But also everyone around me will have warmer tires. Mine are slowly, yeah, well, they're almost where they should be. But yeah, good undercut by Mr. Feltham. Oh dear, that's my first one. $18 to go. 18 minutes and a bit. Ferrari behind me is closing in rapidly, but he's a pro driver or a platinum driver. Not in the same class. Is that a second cut?
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Oh, a lap later I gotta get a second warning. Oh, I was struggling. Yeah, we'll most likely lose P8. This lap is a write-off because I had a couple of near-death moments. So I've only got one more speed token left before I am on my final warning. Did I go too aggressive with the pressures, maybe? 26.9, my left rear. Oh, that's not good. Come on, get back into a rhythm. Starting to drive sloppy here. Okay, was a lot more conservative on this lap, but at least no track cut. It must be the slowest car through this Maggots, Beckett's Chapel.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Only a matter of time. 12.5 minutes to go. Hey, Gabrielli. Well, there's no shame in letting him through. He is a pro driver after all. I'm not really battling him in the championship. If he's alongside me, I'll concede. Yeah, I can't carry the same amount of speed as he does through turn 1. So if I try that, we'll have another drifto moment, which already cost me 2 track cuts. And I'm better at other parts of the circuit. Just under 10 minutes to go. Ooh, completely missed the first apex.
Gaining on the driver ahead of sector 3. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Looks to be like it's going to be a better lap. Or was going to look like a better lap. Hmm. 7.5 minutes to go.
This has been your personal best.
So many near-death moments there again. Should take it easy now. It's towards the end of the race. Don't want to ruin it now. We're still third in class, third in the Pro-Am. Five and a half minutes to go. But boy, is the Audi
Listen to the car ahead, it's Sector 1.
difficult to drive on the limit. I don't feel like it does high speed corners very well. I think I definitely have to take more risk compared to Ferrari and McLaren drivers. To get similar speed as them. I did the 6 hours of Silverstone with Jeff and Ian in the McLaren 720, and that was from what I remember easier.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Through Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. Okay, the Ferrari behind us is catching up again. Three and a half minutes to go, so maybe 2 more laps. But that bronze driver ahead of us, he's got some speed though. Yeah, the McLaren of Mr. Feltham is just out of reach.
Leaders on final lap now.
Okay. So we are going into the final lap. Gap to Mr. Wanniger is 2 seconds in the Ferrari behind us. Okay, one more time. Oh boy, is this hard work. Maybe I picked the wrong car for the season. But I do like the challenge of the Audi R8. There's a reason I'm the only one driving it. Because it's a bit of a diva. In ACC at least.
Slow car.
The iRacing version is actually quite nice to drive.
The leader has finished the race.
Few more turns to go. We qualified 9th. And it looks like we are going to finish in 8th. Could have been 7th, but Mr. Feltham drove an excellent race and he leapfrogged us. However, I believe
Right, the race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best to bring it back to the pits.
that's a podium. Yeah, Mr. Knani won the silver class. Oh, wait, let me not crash into these guys. Packham, 2nd in silver. We finished 3rd in silver, yay! But 8th overall. Overall winner is Mr. Honeywich in the Ferrari. But yeah, look at Mr. Knani in the silver. Only finished 16.5 seconds behind the overall winner. But there you go, that was round 2 at Silverstone. Quickly save the replay. I think I made a cheeky overtake on a Ferrari. Yeah, I don't know either. I think so. Yeah, I had a couple of moments where are near-death moments though. Right, I wanted to look at. I did a cheeky overtake on the car ahead of me. On that multicolored car there. The Pringles car. Was that actually lap 2? yeah, stick around to see a cheeky overtake from ourselves. Later in the race, he did manage to get past us again. I think it was here. So yeah, there's 3 cars ahead of him, 2 cars ahead of him, and what I do, I go brake late on the outside. There we go, and I steal the corner. But like a couple of laps later, he gets us back. But yeah, enjoyed that one. That was another good race. Though, wow, ACC is hard work, as you know from race yesterday. But it's enjoyable. It feels like a good evening, you know, a time spent racing. So again, from my point of view at least, it was good, hard and fair racing. Nothing untoward. So the next round is at Red Bull Ring. So a week from now, round 3 at Red Bull Ring. Again, we are in the same car because we can't change cars mid-season. Car skin painted by Mr. Andrew Smith. And yeah, hope to see you in... no, actually Tuesday first. On Tuesday, we're streaming AMS2. The sprint race car, or the sprint race car, yeah, from Hockenheim National. So that's the shorter layout. And then a week from now, it's ACC again. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.